Hey guys, Big Pastor T here. Hey, I get a lot of questions in my firearms classes. A lot of people are asking me, what caliber handgun should I carry? And I usually answer this way. I say, the one that you're most comfortable with and the one that you can afford to and that you will practice with. You know, a concealed carry handgun is only good if you're going to carry it. And you're not going to carry the gun most likely after a little while. You won't carry the gun if it's uncomfortable, if it's too big, if it's too heavy, if it prints and so people can see, if you don't have a good way to conceal it, or if you are carrying the gun and you don't practice with the gun, you don't put a lot of rounds down range, maybe you came through your gun class in your state and you shot the required number of rounds on the range, and then you just put the gun in a concealed holster and started carrying it. That's not a good idea, because you need to be very familiar with the controls of the gun. You need to know how the gun should feel. You need to be used to drawing and presenting the gun from a concealed carry position. You need to be aware of what's going on. In my classes, a lot of times I talk about the importance of being able to draw the gun in a very safe way with your finger off the trigger, being able to present the gun and get on target really quickly. And you're responsible, by the way, for where the bullet goes. If you pull the trigger, you're going to be responsible. So you want to make sure you're on target. You want to see what's around your target, beyond your target. And so the best way to do that is to practice with the gun. So if you say, hey, maybe somebody's told you, well, you got to carry something like a 45. It doesn't have to be a 1911 45, but you got to carry something like a 45. You got to have knockdown power. Let me tell you, if you place a small caliber bullet in the right place, if the shot placement is correct, if you can draw the gun and you can get on target and you can place the bullets correctly, even a small caliber gun would stop a threat and stop an instigator. And maybe not in every case. There's nothing that always works and nothing that never works, but I would say by and large you could use calibers down to 380, maybe even smaller, maybe 32 ACP, even 22 long rifle. If that's what you can afford to shoot and that's what you can practice with, it's what you can get good with, it's what you feel comfortable with, and something you can conceal and you can carry, something you can afford, then that's what you should carry. So my advice is buy maybe the biggest gun that you feel like you could carry, but that you still could handle the recoil of, something that you still could get on target with, more than one shot. You could follow up shots on target, something you could afford to buy the ammo for, and something that you could go shooting. You need to find a place to shoot. All of us are not blessed like I am. I'm very blessed to have a range. This range happens to be right here on my property. It's my private range. I'm also the member of a large gun club, so I can go out there and shoot if I want to shoot different disciplines. Everybody I know is not blessed with that, so you need to find out where you can go. Is there a public range? Is there a private range, an indoor range, outdoor range, somebody's farm? And make sure that you have a good place to go and practice, because that's very important. And I feel like if you're going to carry, there's a responsibility that you have to everybody, yourself included, to do it responsibly and in a way that's safe, and a way that is going to promote safety for everybody. And that's just because if you're going to carry, if you got a 45 or a 9mm on your purse or inside the waistband holster in your pocket, you pull that thing out and you don't know what you're doing with it, and you could shoot yourself, you could shoot an innocent bystander, and you could cause the loss of life. And so you don't want that to happen. I want you guys to be safe. I really encourage people to carry, and I encourage you to reach out to your lawmakers in your state, in your area of the country, maybe the world, if you don't have that right, and you can ask them for that. I think it's something that we all should do. Here in America, we're so blessed in many states to have concealed carry. So if you can carry, I recommend that. I don't advocate shooting people, but I certainly advocate protecting yourself and your family. Hope you guys have a great day.